Hello, friends. Hi, how are we here today? I hope we are all doing well. I am here with you for the week of May 3rd through the 9th, and it is a very, very, very special week this week because it is Mother's Day, and it is the first day that I have like an actual human baby. I am a mom and I'm really excited, and it's a big deal for me. So I was really excited when Chelsea of Dash of Sun Designs came up with a Mother's Day kit, and I think it's beautiful and I think it's so nice. And I am also a PR girl for Chelsea. You can go check out her shop and use my code Alex10 for 10% off. But this kit is just, I'm just staring at it because I can't believe I get to use one that represents me. I'm really excited. So I am going to be all kinds of extra, as I usually am. And I'm going to start with the washi on this side this week because I always seem to struggle with the washi on the other side. So I figured, why not do it like this week, but also because this is the last week that I am in this setup at this desk, and I'm a bit nervous, I'm a bit excited, but everything is starting to get set up into the new way tomorrow, which is May the 3rd. Look at that, guys. I'm actually on top of my stuff for once. I'm really excited. So, well, actually, technically, I'm procrastinating right now. I have to do the dishes and I have to fold the laundry, but I was like, no, I want to be like, I'm really excited to do this. So, and like, I wrote my stuff down. I pulled out some stickers. Am I actually like getting on top of my stuff? What? Is that a thing? Is that reality? Does that happen? And the answer is yes. So, I've been really enjoying not tracking my meals in my sidebar recently. I've been really enjoying just going and if it's like a good meal, like date night, putting it in, but otherwise not. I am just going ahead and marking my exercise in my sidebar, and I still did it. I still have that extra bit, and I'm worried about bringing this up the whole way. Can I do it? I can do it. I don't know how good this is going to be. Okay, it wasn't terrible. So I think the thing is, I'm going to have to come in from the other side, from this side. I'm going to flip her over the whole way and get this as close to the top as possible. All right, well, that's as good as this is gonna get. So anyway, so I've been liking my new sidebar setup, so I am going to stick with that. Doesn't look too bad, guys. So I'm going to stick with that for sure. And then I am going to I don't know what I'm going to do. Finish my sentences probably at some point. What did I do this week? I went straight across this week. I still have to back plan for Saturday, Sunday. And I'm telling you guys because I need to be held accountable for it, because otherwise I won't back plan. But I think I'm going to scatter boxes this week. As I said, I don't have too much going on. Just the usual stuff. And okay. So I'm actually going to start off a teeny bit differently this week. So the first thing I am going to do is mark down the hockey games. I use these Planet with Stickers hockeys, and I'm so excited. I asked Selena of Planet with Stickers to do what's it called? playoff sheet, and she did, and it's available in her shop now. She's also participating in the Made in Canada sale, which I was wrong on my last video. It's May 7th through May 9th. So it's this week. So I'm going to be purchasing those then, and her shop is 25% off. So tomorrow is the Leafs versus the Habs. Fun, fun, fun. And then May 6th is the Leafs versus... Something's wrong. Because there are more games than these two games, I think. This can't be the last week of hockey, is it? All right, whatever. Leafs and Habs, and then May 8th is Monday, Thursday, Saturday. Is that can't be the last game. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I'm like used up, all done, fantastic. And what does that mean? So firstly, I'm going to start off with the sidebar one. I don't particularly like the quote box is nice, but it's pretty small. What I think I'm going to do, just for symmetry's sake, is put her in my corner here and her on Mother's Day. And happy Mother's Day to all of those who celebrate, and happy Sunday to those who do not. Okay, so I now have no plans except yeah, that'll be perfect. Okay. Tuesday. What do we have going on Tuesday? We don't really have anything going on Tuesday. So I am just going to bring this here. Whoops. Uh-oh, folks. I'm about to cough. Just a sec. Sorry about that. That would have been dreadful to hear on camera. It's very, 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 very dry in my house. It's so incredibly dry in my house. I can't. My eyes are actually watering here. Okay, so for Wednesday, I am going to bring in this rainbow. And actually what I am going to do for Wednesday is just bring it down a little bit. How much space do I need? Okay. Okay, is that crooked? No, it doesn't look too bad, actually. I think I'm okay with how this has turned out. I haven't decided which headers I'm going to use where, and that's why I'm doing what I am doing. So I know that this is going to be on Sunday for Mother's Day. I'm going to put her up here. Am I, or am I going to bring her down? I think I'm going to bring her down a little. I'm going to do what I did on Wednesday, but maybe not in the same spot. There we go. Saturday, I don't have too many plans. So... This is a little bit piecemeal. This isn't really how I normally do my boxes, but it doesn't hurt to try something different ever. Do I like that or do I like this? I think I like it like this. And then finally on Friday, I think I'm just going to do a regular box here. Okay. She is looking, oh, this is already looking really, really nice. I'm very excited for how this is turning out so far. I'm not going to use her at all. So I saw, oh gosh, oh, is it Silver Antler Planning? Is it the Virgo Planner? Is it Plans with Brit? I don't know. One of the other PR girls for Dash of Sun Designs did a really cool thing. So she had her headers here, but then she used these extra gold headers as a divider. And as I said, like, I'm going to be extra this week, so why not? I think on top of the boxes, I'm just going to do the bow headers. Yeah, that looks kind of nice. Really nice. Ooh, I like how this is turning out so far. And then whatever's not a full box, I'll just go ahead and I'll just do one of these pink glitter headers, which are very, very pretty. So my friend Jen, who I was mentioning, I think either in my last video or 2 videos ago, is a darling, wonderful, fantastic human being. She's amazing. She went so far down the planning hole. I am so like, she went far down. So it started out where I was like, well, I can get you some scripts and I'll order you some scripts. So I ordered her some scripts. And then she's like, what's the pretty washi tape that has the bows, the foil shiny bows? And I was like, oh, honey. Oh boy, did we ever just go right into that? Which makes me laugh because down the rabbit hole, as they say. And that's exactly how it went with me. Like the first day, I was remembering how I first got into planning. So my friend Carly, who I have talked about several times, showed me her planner and I was kind of dismissive, but then I kind of really got into it. So like I was dismissive and then I was like, well, I'll just buy some washi tape from Michael's, and then down the rabbit hole, as they say. And so that's what happened. And then here we are several years later and still planning and still loving it and still enjoying it. And I just think it's really funny, but I was looking back because I was showing Jen my planner and how I originally planned and how I plan now. And I was like, oh my goodness, the Coffee Monsters Co. was the first shop that I ever, like, icon shop that I bought from. And then very soon after that, I found my fave Sweet Tea Sticker Co. And it's really interesting. Like, some of my planning has very much evolved, but definitely like not the use of kits. I love my kits, and I love the same ones that I did back then. There's a watermelon kit that I've used from Sweet Tea Sticker Co. every single summer, and I hope she brings that back because it's amazing. And I still use the same icons from the Coffee Monsters Co. Some of the same icons that I originally started out with, and it's just interesting to me to see the changes and what's changed and what hasn't in my style. But now I feel like an old planner person with all these like newfangled things coming in and like bougie boxes and stuff like that. I never used to plan with foil. Foil wasn't really a thing except for Simply Gilded Washi when I first started planning. So I feel like an old person. Back in my day. Actually, I think it's really funny because where I live in a bit of a valley. So when my kid goes to school, when it's finally time for him to go to school, he is literally going to have to walk uphill both ways. And I just think it's the funniest thing in the world because I don't know if like your parents did this, but I definitely remember like I had to walk uphill both ways to school in the snow. It's just the old trope, right? So the other thing is we're in lockdown and it's my brother-in-law's birthday tomorrow, and I have to send his present, and I'm frustrated because I ordered something for his wife, my sister-in-law, as well. And I'm like very frustrated. It hasn't shown up, and it's kind of important. It was kind of like a big deal to me to get it to them, but unfortunately, you know, I can't help it, but I can mail out his present. So I'm going to mail out his present on his birthday. It's going to arrive late, but there's not much I can do. I think it would have arrived late regardless, because we've had more shutdowns of mail facilities in my area due to outbreaks. So it's frustrating, but this is where we're at now. And I'm hoping to get this up like tonight, May 2nd. There's a lot of May birthdays I'm noticing on the gram. Okay, already this is just one of the most gorgeous spreads I've ever done. Honest to goodness. I'm kind of liking my sidebar being a little bit more decorative, but I do a little bit miss some functionality. I think I might bring back what I did before. So when I get back into the office, I do have pretty aggressive savings goals when I get my full paycheck back, obviously. And so I was thinking about how I want to do that, and I think I might have to end up putting like a half box in the sidebar with what I want to save week by week. Again, Planet with Stickers has some pretty awesome like little jars, savings jars, which are pretty cute and pretty neutral. So does Sweetie Sticker Co. This is what I've been using for years, actually. So I think I'm gonna go with those ones, and I'm going to put those in my sidebar every week just for a tiny bit more functionality. Because I do look at my sidebar every single day. Whereas I go when I back plan my spread some days. This is probably more about my planning style than you ever wanted to know, but here we are. Okay, so now we're into the sidebar. I'm determined to use up everything here. So I'm going to do this and shove it right up against the bottom. I've said this before in several videos, but I will continue to say it. I don't like when stickers overlap. I only like them when they're like gently touching. So I'm very particular about that. And then I am just going to use both of these. I think I'll use the pink right here. And then again, what I'm trying to do is use up everything on this sheet, and I'm going to use this second gold bar. Now, how did I do this 3 weeks ago? Oh, yeah, I had to kill a lot of space there too, and I didn't do it well, so I'm going to do it again. Okay, here we go. And then right here like this. Okay, and then I am going to take one of the dividers from this first page. Where did the first page go? So I don't know if you knew this, but up in these corners, there are, Chelsea likes to utilize her space very well. So you've got these dividers on either side, and I'm just going to do this. Okay, and then I guess I will pull in this. But I still have all of that space to kill. Oh my gosh. You know what? Maybe I'll mark my reading this week. Is that going to be okay? But now do I not have enough space? Okay, I might have to do this from the bottom up. Okay. Whoever thought I would spend so much time on a sidebar when typically I'm like, I don't care. Do I like how this is turning out? I do. Folks, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm glad I took the time. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, we're already at 21 minutes. I've got to speed up. Okay, firstly, tomorrow, the big deal is it is my brother-in-law's birthday. So I am just going to use the cute little hand-drawn balloon stickers from the kit. And I'm just going to use this fancy, fancy box. And where did my tweezers go? Oh, I put them away nicely. Look at that. So I'm just going to put this right here. And I'm just going to say happy birthday. And then I'm just going to leave my brother-in-law's name blank. I don't know if he'd be interested in that. And then the only other thing I have to do tomorrow is I am going to go and practice my driving. And I'm terrified and I'm nervous, as I told you guys before. Okay. Here's what I am going to do. Practice driving. I'm a bit nervous, but the only thing is I didn't know what I needed to do, like what I should use to mark picking up forms. So I think I'm just going to take the little, maybe not that one, the little flag from the kit. And I'm just going to do some, not layering, but like pick up Okay, so I'm picking up the forms from daycare. Do I have anything else? I do not have anything else for Monday. So half of my Monday is taken up, but I will just look at this tomorrow and that's fine. Tuesday, I am going to start off with this non-foiled but beautifully, I don't know if you can tell just because it's a softer color, scalloped box. Just going to get it right up against the header because this is going to be first thing in the morning. And this is a cool like organization icon from Coffee Brain Plans. She is also participating in the Made in Canada sale. And I'm just going to put that right here. And it's big, so that's good. Large item pickup. And you may be asking, well, why are you marking that down? It doesn't seem very fun. One of the reasons that I have to mark this down is because we only get one free one per year. So I want to make sure that it's, you know, it's marked down and I know when I've done it, because it's not, it is per calendar year, but oftentimes when we hit December, I forget. And that's when we have a lot of other large items to pick up. So large item pickup. And the best thing about them is they also, like, you can decide what you need to get rid of. They safely dispose of things like electronics or refrigerant, anything like that. They safely recycle and dispose of it, as opposed to just putting it in your trash. So that's one of the reasons that I do this. You should check into your city to see if they have something like that for you. On Wednesday, it's the big one. I'm just going to mark this here. And this is just my husband and baby going to his grandma's. I just totally destroyed that, but that's okay. You can't tell. And then the big one is Mother's Day on Sunday. This is the last thing. No, it's not. I lied. Then Made in Canada sale starts. And I'm just going to put this into this fun pink box right here. I'm so excited. I'm just picking up a couple of things from Planet with Stickers, but otherwise I am not shopping. I've been pretty good about my low no spend. So that's done. So the Made in Canada, and then Mother's Day is here, and I'm going to see if I have one of my Clever Gal Crafts colors that matches this. I feel like I must. If not, I can bring in a white. But I must have like a... I do. Do I have this in gold? Do I have this bow in gold? I do. That's so good. This cream color. I don't know how well it's showing up on camera, but it's a pinky cream. And I'm like, it matches pretty perfectly with this entire spread. So I'm just going to put it right here. These are my special occasion bows. I rarely pull them out, but I love them. Oh, so pretty. And I'm just going to do some nice fancy cursive, which needs so much work, but there you have it. And there you have it, folks. That is my entire plan with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope, oh, you enjoyed this spread. I cannot wait to post this. I hope you guys have a great week. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys have a great sleep tonight. And I will see you in my next video. Until then, toodles.